What's up, two-timers? I know it's been a while since I've been here, but life has gotten very busy. I mean, if you just stop and look around a little bit, you might notice things that are different. But anyways, today I had an idea for a video. I'm going to give you the top 5 apps that you must have on any Android device, period. Now, these apps aren't just the most amazing thing, but these different apps, to me, I have on every single phone I get, and they make a world of difference. So stay tuned, everybody, and we'll jump right into it. So here we have my Samsung Galaxy Note 8. If you're a fan of the channel, you've seen me do an unboxing on this before. So I'm going to use this phone as the Android to show you which apps are absolutely necessary, in my opinion, to any Android that you have. So here we have it, 5 different apps. So the first app we're going to touch base on is called QuickPic. It's basically a gallery to hold all your pictures. The thing I like about this app is it organizes your pictures so nicely that you have different folders for the different types of pictures that you save. You see, I have download here, I have screenshots, I have actual camera pics, animated GIFs that the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 does, and then I have my memes. So it gives you a nice organizational structure, and it's very easy to find the pictures that you save. So then after you organize them into these different folders, you just click on them and they come by in this nice fluent scroll. So it's very, very easy to find whatever picture you're looking for. And here you're looking at all my memes, which I have way too many. I know, I have a problem. Don't judge me, bro. Besides the organizational feature, which is the main part of this whole app for me, it has a bunch of different options of different things you can do. You can Wi-Fi transfer pics to different things. It even comes with a cloud for QuickPic that they run, and you're able to upload your pictures there and save them, but I don't really use that feature. The main point is the organizational is very, very nice and clean and simple, and the whole app is just smooth. On to the next app. You probably also heard me talk about this one. This app is called Snapseed. This is basically a picture editor that you can make just about any picture, especially colorful ones, pop as if you took them on a DSLR or a much better camera. So we take this nice picture of the statue here. All we have to do is go to Tools, Tune Image, scroll up and down to find what you want to tune, put a little contrast in it, add some more saturation, add a little ambiance, bring down the highlights a little bit, bring up the shadows a little bit, turn down the warmth just the slightest bit, and there you go. The picture looks much better. I don't know if it comes through on camera as much better, but it's a world of difference. This is the before. This is the after. You see how the clouds are more pronounced, the colors pop at you more, the contrast is just a little bit better, all within seconds. This app is the must-have for any picture editing that you would do on Android. Now there's another app for selfies, but I'll save that for a different video. But this is definitely a must-have app, and I suggest everybody get it if they want to be one of those people who post regularly on Instagram and have amazing pictures. On to the next one. SwiftKey keyboard. Now SwiftKey keyboard is, in my opinion, the best third-party keyboard you can have on Android. I get it on every single phone. It's the first download I do. You get to choose from a bunch of different themes, right? So basically they have a bunch of different themes for your keyboard. But the thing about SwiftKey is it automatically learns your typing habits as you type. And as you type, there will be words that show up on this line here that are basically predictions of what you would normally type. It makes typing much faster and easier. If you've never ran into SwiftKey, you do want to download this. Out of all the apps I'm going to talk about today, this is probably the most important because you use your keyboard all the time on your phone. So choose your theme, you start typing, it starts to auto predict what you would type, and it does it very accurately. You also have the emoji keyboard here. You get to choose between all the emojis that you would normally use on a phone. Very quick and simple, just hold down the enter button. It's the best keyboard on Android, what can I say? There's not really much else I could say about this. It tailors to you, and that is the most important feature on a keyboard. The more you type, the better it gets. On to the next one. Now this app is called Speed Test. It's not really an app that is vital to your Android, but if you're using the phone, you always want to know at what speed your data is coming into the phone. So I use this all the time. I use it to gauge the Wi-Fi in my house. I use it to gauge the data speed of my wireless provider. So let me show you how quick and simple this goes. You type begin test and you just let it run. It goes so quickly that you really don't have to do anything but sit here and just let it do its thing. Wi-Fi is okay, but it could be better. So after you do your test, you gauge how fast your download is and how fast your upload is. And then, you gauge it to what you're supposed to expect from your provider. Right now, mine is way below what it should be, but it's Wi-Fi. They say they're gonna give you a certain amount, but with cable internet, you never get the full amount. It's life. And last but not least is an app called Textra. Now you would ask yourself, why would you use Textra instead of the normal app that comes preloaded on your phone? It all became clear to me one day when I was sending a very large picture file to an iPhone user. So I was sending a file to my wife, and the file on her phone came out blurry and pixelated, and I couldn't figure out what was happening and what was causing this file to be like this. So I clicked on the picture that I sent from my phone, which looked normal, and then I checked the size of it. Now, what I didn't know about my regular app was that when I would send a picture file, it would downsize the file to make it easier to send over the mobile network. Now that's cool and all, but when it comes out on the other end, the picture is not as quality as it should be. So I played around with a bunch of different apps to try to fix this problem. The only one I found that doesn't do that is this one called Textra. And it's a clean and simple interface. You just press that, choose who you want to send it to, and you start typing your message. It's that simple. Now I have my friend here, Travis. I can just start typing something to him and it'll send that. Or I can attach a picture file here and send it to him this way. Now after this picture file is sent, takes a few seconds to go, I could click on the picture here, click on the options, and it'll show me the size of my picture here, the resolution, and what type of media type it is. Now what I would notice on my other default SMS app was the picture size would go from like 1 meg down to 23 KB. That is a big difference, and that would change the whole picture for you. But with this app, it doesn't do that. The only downside to this app is that it does have ads in it. Now, I'm sure you can, pay to get rid of this, but I'm not paying, and it doesn't really intrude too much on my phone. So this app works for me. If you do send pictures and files through SMS and MMS, you definitely should check this out because this is probably the best third-party SMS app that I found on Android. Well, there you have it. Quick Pick, Snapseed, SwiftKey, Speed Test, Textra. Must-have apps on any Android phone. When you first get it, you always want to download these apps because they come in handy for multiple reasons. Check them out. Let me know what you think. If you have any other apps that you think should be a must-have on an Android, just leave it in the comment below. I will check it out, and next time I post a video about these phones, I will be featuring the app that you say, and I will give you credit for it. Let's get to that outro. So there you have it. These are the top 5 apps in my opinion that you should have on your Android, any Android that you get. If you don't have these apps, you're missing out on a lot. If you're using the stock apps that come with your phone, you are also missing out on a lot, because there's a lot of great apps out there that third-party people make, and you definitely need them on your device. Now, if you made it this far in the video and you're wondering where the hell I've been, there was a death in the family. So I had to deal with that. There was a move that I had to do. So I'm in a whole new place, as you could probably tell by my table. And it happened. And it was amazing. I'm gonna try to get that video out there as soon as I can. But for now, I'm working on it. There's a lot of footage to go through. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's been a while, but I'm going to get back to my regular schedule as soon as I can get this new place in order. There's a lot of unpacking and moving stuff around that I have to do, but I felt that I needed to get this video out here because it's been a while. So with that being said, thanks for being a sub. Thanks for sticking around. I hope to catch you in the next video. In the meantime, remember to like, comment, subscribe, show me some love. Got a lot more content coming out for you, and I hope you're around to see it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.